Hey everybody, I'm Sam Haymart and you're watching Test Driven TV. This week we are having a look at the all-new 2026 Jeep Cherokee. Yeah, the Cherokee is back. Well, a lot of people out there were starting to wonder if Stellantis Motor Company was dead. The Jeep Cherokee midsize SUV returns to the market this fall after a 2-year hiatus. All new from the ground up, the Jeep faithful will likely be happier with the 2026 Cherokee than they were with the last generation because its styling is more upright, boxy, and arguably more masculine than before. As such, the 2026 Cherokee is longer, it's wider, it's taller than the last generation. It has bolder shapes, more detail, and in my opinion, fits better with the long-term Jeep styling lineage we've all come to know. It has sharp edges, squared-off LED headlights, and depending on the trim grade, a number of more aggressive details than ever before. Its new interior gets larger too, with a more modern sweeping design similar to that we've seen in the larger Grand Cherokee. The cockpit features a 10.25-inch full digital instrument cluster standard. Center stage is a 12.3-inch infotainment screen that has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The conventional shift lever is gone though, replaced by a not-so-favorite rotary gear selector, but they say it makes more room for other stuff. It does have 30% more cargo capacity than before, which is a good thing in this class. Better materials are promised in the cabins, which now come standard in black and offer a light gray tone called Arctic on the top trim grades. Unlike most of the competitors, it comes standard with the Jeep Active Drive 1 4x4 system. Featuring a standard rear axle disconnect, it does default to front-wheel drive when not engaged. Expect all of the standard software traction toys and modes, including Auto, Sport, Snow, Sand, and Mud. For a crossover SUV, Jeep says it will offer best-in-class metrics around off-road capability, including 8 inches of ground clearance. Departure angles are 19.6 degrees at the front and 29.4 degrees at the rear. Breakover angle is 18.8 degrees. Not Wrangler numbers, but better than bad. The biggest news is under the hood, where Jeep steps deftly into the standard hybrid powertrain business. A brand new full hybrid system comes with a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine and a true-to-nuts 2-motor hybrid power split transmission with a planetary gear set. Not that mild e-torque stuff that Stellantis has been serving up for a long while. Promising 37 miles to the gallon combined and more than 500 miles to a tank of fuel, the standard hybrid powertrain has impressive power too. It's rated at 210 horsepower and 230 pound-feet of torque. Electric power comes from a 1.03 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery, and it can actually power the Cherokee up to 62 miles an hour on short distances in EV-only mode. Also making many people happy is that the new powertrain will be produced in Michigan at the Stellantis Dundee engine plant, while assembly of the Cherokee itself will take place at the company's existing Toluca, Mexico facility. Pricing, you ask? According to Jeep, the entry-level Cherokee starts at $36,995. Next up is the Laredo trim at $39,995. Limited and Overland trims start at $42,495 and $45,995 each. All pricing I just mentioned is inclusive of the $1,995 destination charge. Production starts this fall with arrival of the 2026 Jeep Cherokee at dealerships in late 2025. They're on the website now to build and play around with. I think the biggest takeaway here is the fact that the styling is much more in keeping with what traditional Jeep customers expect. When the last generation Cherokee came out, they hated it. Oh my God, did they hate it. The headlights, the grille, it was goofy looking to them. It looked like a cockroach. This doesn't. This is a little bit more in keeping with what a Jeep enthusiast and what traditional Jeep customers are looking to when they go to the showroom. It's rugged, it's bold, dare I say it, a little bit masculine. And so that's important when you are the Jeep brand. I think the biggest sea change here is the fact that it does come standard with a hybrid powertrain. Not new in the industry. A lot of manufacturers out there are slowly moving to all hybrids. Toyota is one of those where almost anything you get from that company, not only is it available in a hybrid, but in many cases, that's the only option. that is the case here, at least for now. So obviously a test drive is in order. That'll probably come along a little bit later this year or early in 2026. Until then, you can see our latest video right there, but better yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel right there. Stay informed of when that test drive comes.